Papers, Please is a dystopian document thriller game developed by a sole developer, Lucas Pope. This small but mighty indie was given 9 awards from Independent Games Festival, Game Developers' Choice and BAFTA Video Games Awards with a very high review score. Wars never change our life for the better. In 1982, a communist nation named Ostotska had just ended a 6-year war with its neighbouring country Kolechia. The city of Grestin, now serving as a border, was divided in half and controlled by both countries. The relationship between the two nations still remains grim. You are an immigration inspector, responsible for detecting and preventing non-documented citizens from entering Ostotska. In this game, you will experience life in the grey area and be tested for morality. It is up to you to save, abolish or ignore all that is in your hands. Papers, Please is all that you are going to be saying all day as part of the inspecting progress of immigration documents and deciding whether they get a passed stamp. The gameplay is not too complicated. The stressful bit is time. The more people you inspect, the more money you earn. Thus, you must inspect as many people as you can and earn money to support your family. But life is never that simple. You will also get deducted if you fail the inspection. Some days there will be a terrorist attack, which will shorten half of your working hours. Gameplay-wise, you will be inspecting the immigration documents, whether they contain correct personal information, like date of birth, gender, age, or if the references are expired. You can then decide whether to grant, deny, or detain the person. The game will increase the difficulty as you go. There will be more documents for you to inspect, such as passports, IDs, immigration forms, and employment verification letters. You have to be quick and thorough to get the job done right. The line of people is stretched onto the horizon. You will be meeting all kinds of people in this job, from villagers, engineers, prostitutes, ambassadors, drug dealers to terrorists. You will be arguing with your morality the whole time as you meet a bone-skinny lady who seeks to enter the border to see her lover, or one day your kid will fall sick and there is no money left. You are later offered a bribe by a drug dealer in exchange to let them pass the border. Will you stand your ground and reject the offer? Will you choose family or justice? "8-bit pixel art and a grim colour palette were used to design the characters' faces. The game also emphasises red colour to symbolise power, making the atmosphere feel uncomfortable. You will feel the pressure in the air as you are deeply involved in your role. This is considered to be a unique characteristic of Papers, Please. This game requires reading and might cause some difficulty to some players due to the small font size. The Ostotskan anthem is the song that you will be hearing the entire game. The anthem is slow-paced but dauntless, as well as the greyness of visuals and atmosphere that render disturbing, uncomfortable feelings. While you will get a sense of the exhaustion and fatigue from the 6-year-long lasting war that people experienced, the low rumble bass sound from the anthem will also make you feel patriotic. The cold, soldier-style announcement is also a memorable bit. This is a border control game in the context of post-war time and terrorism. Apart from being a new genre, the game is well done in showing that every piece of the decision that you make can and will change the course of the story. There are 20 different endings in total to be achieved. There have not been many indie games since 2013, when Papers, Please was released, that allows players choices to actually affect the game's story this much. And this is PlayPrime Stats, the stats that show you this game's characteristics. For Papers, Please, it focuses on the uniqueness of being the first dystopian document thriller game, where you play as a passport control officer in a communist country. The game's story is also as unique, as it attempts to create conflicts within the player. The player ought to be cautious in making decisions, as they can alter the course of the story. And for this game, the reviewer recommends you to get Glory to Ostotska! Subscribe to PlayPrime for more reviews and follow us on social media. Thanks for watching!